Here with Enrique Cruz Jr., and you had the opportunity to get out there in this last game on the road at UConn. Bring me into it.
Man, it was an amazing opportunity. I was starstruck. I was very happy to get in, and I just had to make the best of my opportunity that I was given.
What can you say about that moment when Coach called you and said, "Hey, get out there"?
That was just the moment that I've been waiting for, and now I just got to keep on getting better so I get more time to play.
What do you think you've done in practice to show Coach Babers that you should be out there?
Well, I've just been really working on my game, and my whole attitude has changed since freshman year. I feel like I've matured a lot, and I feel like they really see that I've matured a lot from a little boy to, I'm not saying man yet because my mom will say I'm not a man, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, and you said that you matured, your attitude's gotten better. What was your attitude like, and what is it like now?
Well, I would say coming here, I wouldn't want to say I was like a baby, but it was still new to me. My attitude wasn't the best. I was still on high school time, and I really got used to college, how different college is, and my attitude just completely changed. The coaches aren't going to be the same like how they were in high school. You really got to advocate for yourself and just do what you got to do.
First thought on your mind when you stepped onto the field at UConn?
Man, my mom was watching me. My whole family was watching me. I had my dad watching me. My mom was watching me. My grandma was watching me. I wanted to do a signal so they could see me, but I had to focus on the game.
And what did you take away from? Did you go back and watch the film on what you did?
Yeah, I watched the film. There's a lot of things I get better at. It was my first time playing, but no excuses.
What are the things that you feel like you need to work on when you went back and watched it?
I just feel like I got to get better on my sticking on the block. I get on the block and I got shut it off a little too easily, so I really got to stick onto the block a little better.
What did you do in practice this week to maybe alleviate some of those issues? Is there anything that you spent a little more time on?
Yeah, I really focused on just sticking on the block, just not leaving. It was staying on my guy till the whistle was blown, even after the whistle.
The offensive lineman that you were out there with, did anybody say anything to you on the field when you got out for the first time?
Oh, what do you mean?
Any of the other linemen, did they kind of
the
congratulate you or give you a little?
Man, they were happy for all of us. When we get on the field, that means that they played a good game. So they were in a good mood and they were just cheering us on.
Matt Bergeron, what can you say about what he's done to help you understand the game better?
Man, he's like a mentor to me. Whenever I have a question, I'll go to him or some of the other older guys. Over the offseason, me and him work together a lot. So he's just really like a mentor to me.
What is it about his game that you think makes him such a strong offensive tackle?
Like I said, it's really just his mindset. That's his mindset is just go hard every play, finish the play, and just don't give up. His mindset is really what makes him the way he is.
Is he an NFL offensive tackle in your opinion?
Yes, he's a draft pick. He's one of the best offensive linemen in college football, in my opinion.
Besides his mindset, what is it about maybe his technique or things that he does?
Well, his technique is great, but his technique is really, really good. But it's just his mindset because I feel like he doesn't get tired. So how some people when they get tired they they kind of let up. I want to say no, he could be tired, but his technique will still be perfect.
This team last season struggled, got close to a bowl game, and it didn't work out. What did you take away from maybe some of the feelings and emotions that you had to go through last year that maybe helped you to appreciate what started this year?
Florida State really. I was there for that game, and then I didn't play, but I took that loss a little personal because I was like, man, this is college football, and everybody on the team, we all have the same goal. So that's just really what makes us glue and really makes us stick together.
That Florida State game, why did that one stick out the most to you?
Man, because we were in Florida, and there was a lot of people. There was a ton of people there, and it was a close game, and the fans were quiet the whole game, really. And then we had lost, and I was just like, damn, we were right there. That's the first time I really noticed we were right there.
There was you end at 5-7. There were 3 straight games in the ACC where you lost by 3 points as a team. How tough was that to go through that, knowing that any one of those games could have got you to a bowl game? And what did you do to kind of close those gaps this year as a team that you feel?
Well, as a team, we just really we looked back at that and we just really worked harder, and we just changed our whole mindset. And I feel like just like me, last year I was on the scout team, and then this year I'm on the twos. I really just got to work to help the defense so then they could do better.
Being on the scout team, what can you say you appreciate the most about that, and what you bring to practice when you're on the scout team?
Being on the scout team was actually really fun. It was really competitive. I love being competitive, and I was going against last year guys like Josh Black, Kingsley, and those guys are NFL guys. knowing the fact that I'm going against people like that, and then I keep on just going against them, that I know that I'm gonna get better. So iron sharpens iron, and those are NFL top guys. And if I could block them, anybody, not anybody, but like, what that means.
And being on the scout team, you get to really learn your opponent because you have to bring that to practice. So what has that done to make you a more well-rounded player that you have to study teams so deeply?
Well, you just get to know like different things about some different teams, like how they run it, and then you really got to like pick it up on the fly so you can run it as good as you can for the defense, so that they can recognize that when the play really comes. So you really just learn how you got to learn stuff really quick.
Garrett Schrader, I think, through 2 games is 38 for 48. And so he is in a situation right now where he was 72% in week 1 and over 80% in week 2. He's 79.2% in 2 weeks. Completion percentage. What can you say about him as a quarterback?
Man, he's an amazing person, amazing quarterback. I'm really happy for him. Out of everybody, we all seen the work that he put in during the offseason. I feel like he really does deserve it. He's an amazing dude.
How do you feel this team responds to, when you hear that outside noise? I mean, obviously Garrett heard a lot of things that he can't throw, he can't do this. Never said by me because I watched him in practice, but when you see all these things are written and whatnot, do you pay any attention to it, and how does the team react?
We've been through adversity my whole life. We just block out the noise. It ain't nothing new. It's always going to be there. You can't just let it get to you, man. There's just outside people talking. Ain't nothing serious.
2-0, great start. And a very strong start offensively for the amount of points scored, and then defensively for shutting down on the other end. You've scored almost 80 as a team in 2 games and allowed 21 points. So how do you stay focused? Obviously, you guys are excited. It feels good, but how do you stay?
We stay focused. We all have our eye on one goal, really. And just we're trying to go to the bowl game, trying to win the ACC, and that's just our goal. And that's how we stay focused. Is people keep on, like you said, there's haters who keep on doubting us, and we don't say nothing to it. But the best way to prove them wrong is by showing them and not speaking. So we're going to keep on showing them.
The dome atmosphere in that first game, pretty loud?
Oh, man, it was amazing. It was just to keep on getting better. Everybody, please come support us at the dome. We need you. Want you guys there.
And words to the family. I know that they come out and support. They try to come to as many games as they can.
Yep. You guys, if you guys want me and my family, come to Syracuse tailgate. It's right there by the Starbucks in the West Campus. Please come and support. We give half of the money to charities. So, please come and support. We give it to local charities, and, it'll be an amazing deal.
Did you ever think that it would be big like that this Syracuse tailgate, and that people would get so involved?
Man, it's just an amazing opportunity. I always thought it would be good, but it's just really blown up. It's just an amazing opportunity. I hope it keeps on going up, because it's not just for me or for the people. We give money back to charities and local charities around Syracuse, and it's just an amazing deal all around.
Why'd you want to do it?
Well, it was just, I feel like it was an amazing opportunity given, and they gave it to everybody. And, I just feel like it was an amazing opportunity. And, Syracuse, I've been Syracuse since I came, and I just feel like there was no better name. Is
there a charity or two that really is special to you that you give back to?
Locally, they have already had their own charities locally. I still need to find one that I want to give back to. But personally, the breast cancer awareness charity, my grandma's a 2-time breast cancer survivor. So, that charity right there, we do the walk every year whenever I'm home. I haven't been able to do it because I'm not at home. I'm in New York right now for October. Yeah. But, breast cancer awareness is really one that hits deeply for me.
And a shout out to Grandma. What has her fight taught you about? I mean, obviously football is a fight every single week and in practice all week long. But when you see someone go through that you love so much, that fight's a lot bigger. So has she helped you to kind of maybe appreciate the moment a little bit more and things come easier?
When it came the second time, it really, that's when I was really, when I was getting recruited, it hit me hard. I was really sad, but she stood strong through it all. And she always kept a smile on her face, and thank God that she beat it. I'm happy, very, very happy she's here and she's able to see me play. So she just taught me how to be strong, have courage, and just fight through it all. She was never sad, she was never down. She always went to work. She always helped me. She's always there for me, even though she was going through that. So she's an amazing woman.
And lastly, your little brother, how's he doing? And he might be the future, right? He might have something.
No, might. He is the future.
Okay.
That kid is huge. Okay, and I'm whenever I can, I'm always there to help my little brother. I love my little brother. Whenever he needs something, I'm always there. Whenever I'm at home, he's training with me for any sport. You can play lacrosse. I don't know how to play lacrosse, but I'll still train him. So he is the future. That kid is huge. He's almost 6 foot at 12 years old. So, recruiters, hit him now.
And let everybody know his name too for people that don't
Liam
know.
Fagan.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.